round number 1 is on its way. It's an expanded event. Remember, expanded decks. So that's a fun little thing. Right, let's go. So good luck, gents. Good luck. I'm gonna. Where's my idea? And I don't know. No, wait. Expanded. Idea 1. Let's go. So how much time do you need, Ram? 5 minutes. So then you can play with Versus Seeker. Because we are 5 minutes after the starting time. So versus Tom. Alright, so Versus Seeker, please wait 2-3 minutes. And we're cooking. Hey Ryan, hello. How are we doing today? Hey. You better not lose, Tom. I mean, he's out of a mulligan, so I think that's a good start already. I want Tom to play Nest Ball on the Dene. Or on a Crobat. Yeah, Shaman is not banned yet, that is correct. He's gonna be banned actually next week, I believe. No, at the beginning of next month, around that. So sent today and standard, man, it's a good one, something like, yeah. It's always like that, and no. If they're gonna stream snipe, oh well, but that's how we do it here. Alright. Cynthia? Okay. Flying flip. Welder! Oh, only a welder. That was a bit of a sad welder, I might say, but here we go. The power of the spread. And again, anyone should be slowly prepared for spread decks, because that is how the standard format is going to look like. In a couple of, not even weeks, a couple of days. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that because I do want to play a Crobat. Not exactly what I wanted, you know? The card designer aren't pro players, they are just, yeah. I mean, again, you know, you can say that, you know, that they're designing cards like that, but if you look at the Pokemon, right, as a game, as a whole, we don't really see a lot of bannings in general. right? There are a few, yes, but they are rarely bans, especially in standard format. In other games, yeah, that is like insane sometimes in other games, sure. But I feel like Pokemon is, as much as they can, they're doing a good job actually, you know, with the design, you know, for that. Like I can't say, you know, many bad things about design. Of course, you know, from time to time you're always gonna have a card, but it's not like Magic the Gathering when you almost all the time have something, you know, or Yu-Gi-Oh, you know, or others. Flying Flip. And you know, you also have to remember that they are, when they're testing stuff, like I can guarantee you, like right now they're already testing something for next year's September, because there's always like a year ahead. I mean, again, I'm not expanded player, I mainly play standard, so I look at it differently, right, and in a different way. But I feel like, you know, all in all, again, it's better this than out of the bloom whatever bans. Just kidding. Oh, Tom is switching. Okay. Plus, you know, at the same time, players might actually sometimes figure out something that, you know, they didn't thought that it's going to be possible, right? Like, oh yeah, why? Like, for example, you know, if you look at the Shedinja card that's coming out in Vivid Voltage, it's possible to have a deck that's a legal deck, but it will never be able to allow it to play it. Because Shedinja says that you have to... the wording of Shedinja says that you have to have, like, you have to discard the other Shedinja or something like that, even though it's a basic, so... They're making a ruling on Pokédolls. Yeah. Okay, let's get the Dene. So I know that Tom can't really scoop up almost anything because of the scoop up block. Which kind of allows me to play this way. Oh, it does say that. Okay. I honestly thought, you know, they forgot to mention it, but okay, they do mention it. All right. So yeah, later on, this is gonna be the Monday's deck, by the way, that I'm playing right now. So yeah, there we go. Blacksmith. Ooh, a skateboard, I like that. Lele. I feel like, you know, Tom overcomplicated it a bit. Okay, Fireball Circus. Like, I'm thinking right now where I can put it. So I can go, wait. Knockout, the same knockout. 1, 2, that's gonna be a knockout, and 1, 2. Okay, so I'm gonna have a triple knockout next turn. At least that's an idea. How does Shaman work? Shaman works like a Crobat, but there was no limit on him. Because Crobat has a line of text that you can't use more than one Dark Acid ability. For Shaman, there was no such text, so you could have play Scoop Up Net and play it again, and it was like a whole thing. So yep, there we go. Yeah. So that's why, you know, people said like it was supposed to, you know, that everyone wanted it to just be an errata or something, you know, else, not really, you know, banning. Like, yeah, you know, you can go into that discussion, you know, but oh, you remind me of the Beast Ring. I hated that. I hated Beast Ring so much. My goodness. Worst card in the format. I remember it, and I wanted to forget about it. But I think I'd have rather just seen net banned. Yeah. Either banned or errata. Like, those are the two things that I was thinking about, you know. Okay. Yeah, errata to make it second. Yeah, exactly. Right? Which again, like, it's surprising that they didn't had that line of text as they created the card. Because like many cards right now that are being created do have the line about the EXs. They do. This one didn't. It was like, okay, weird. But, you know, it is what it is sometimes. I'm happy that they left standard the way it is. Okay, Stretcher. Yeah, I can feel that, you know, Tom is like completely out of his comfort zone. Oh, I feel it. I have my, you know, spidey sense tingling. By the way, Rema versus, are you playing, guys? I hope you are. I hope you are playing. Yeah. Alright. True. I feel like they are trying to move from expanded. But I feel like on the other hand, you know, there's just a simple thing they could have done is like, hey, listen, let's just have expanded regionals everywhere and expanded world, like expanded format at world championships. Let's make expanded, you know, format tournaments, and then let's work something out, and that will be completely, you know, different story. Game 2. Alright, Tom, game number 2. Who's gonna go first? I mean, I've made mine in 5 minutes as well. No worries, Tom. It can only go downhill from here. Of course, I'm kidding. I'm joking, so you're not gonna, like, freak out or anything. Like, that is a joke. Alright. You wanna go first? Alright, first I'm not. I don't really like that situation, but I gotta go and work with that. Rema, your deck is scary. That is, you know, that doesn't sound really optimistic, you know? Like, honestly, it does not sound optimistic whatsoever. So Tom is going first. I mean, I missed Koko, so that's gonna be a problem. So I have to count a bit on. I was gonna have to count on that Crobat. Yeah, this is gonna hurt you more. No, we can't switch. No, we cannot. We cannot switch decks. No. What happened there? What have you done, Rema? You've picked a wrong deck, or what? Ah, new dude comes, brother. How's it going? Hello. Who's in the house? Of course. I mean, I was talking about my spidey sense tingling last game, and, you know, it turned out not to be Tommy, it turned out to be the Spider Rate. Alright, Tom is going for a knockout. Cynthia. acrobike. Oh man. And I'm gonna go for the Dene, so whatever I'm gonna pick, it's not gonna matter. Okay, I'm gonna bring you back. And I'm gonna bring you back as well. Or should I? Yeah. Spluttering sludge. There we go. There we go. It's a good deck. I was expecting people to play big basics, not such deck like Spread. I mean, you know I love Spread. And I think you gotta, you know, start yeah. Actually, that is such a true, you know, statement. Especially if you're coming to the Players' Cup, like that is exactly that. That is honestly that. And again, like Baby Blouse is kind of struggling to expand because of how many, you know, baby stuff you have all around, right? Like it can be problematic for But that's true, yeah, like expect unexpected. I thought you were a good player. Wait, again, Tom, that was a joke. So that's gonna be 60. Come on, Tom. You know we're joking, mate. You know we're joking. But again, I thought that you all gonna destroy me, because again, Spread deck can be really good and expanded, but can also be really bad and expanded. Like this is, you know, this is one of those calls. Right, the Guzma looks beautiful. No, but on the other hand, you know, again, Spread decks are really good decks. But if you know how to play against them, if someone really knows how to play that, I'm out. Like, that's... I'm not even, you know, good, right? So... Honestly, I thought that Tom's gonna keep going after mine first, because then he can just, you know, play the net, Acerola, right, like, you know, all the other things. Du-du-dum. Why Ram? I'm gonna do it probably Monday. Like today I want to play that deck, and on Monday we're gonna try like Dusk Noir more Pico. Because Seeker is being a mini. Oh. I forgot to put like Nth Resolve in this deck. Yeah. I wish I would put that. But like Baby Mopico with Dusk Noir or the V? Which one? And if you have a list. No, that's not true, Rema. That is not true at all. But definitely a weird moment where you switch from standard to expanded. Like, it's a completely different way of thinking about the deck, about the structure, about interactions. It's super weird. Hey, Blurry. Hello. How are we doing out there? I'm doing great, thank you so much for asking. I'm doing really good. Thank you, One Winged. Nice. And we are doing a Friday night Pokemon, expanded Friday night Pokemon. Yeah. So this is the turn that Tom has to do something. Because next turn Weezing wins the game. With, of course, hitting Jirachi. He can't scoop it up, we gotta scoop up block, he can't Acerola, he can Welder for a retreat. Alright. Oh, from Alex Szymanski. Alright. Let me open that. Oh, the FNP max, okay. Three cards left. Do I think he has enough? You know what, let's start here, because that's a free treat cost. I can always think about something. Quick ball? Let's see, what are my options right now? Yeah, I have one. Again, I do apologize, but there's no other way of doing that than that. The deck... Well, I've created it today, mate, so I know it is annoying. It definitely has to be. Yep, yeah, so, yeah, 70. Done. GG, GG, GG. Good game.